we might be having some engine problems. We cranked the engine on now and we've got some smoke-like, or I don't know, exhaust, something spewing out along with the water, and it does not look good. Holy cow, what a nightmare of a morning we've had. Chris is trying to find out what's going on with our engine, and the cover of the seawater impeller flew off, slipped down through his fingers, and plop plop into the wherever abyss. Seawater is pouring in, and suddenly our bilge pump decided not to work for the first time ever. So we're filling up with water, can't find the cap, and I'm down there holding some blue paper towels, the super heavy duty kind, trying to plug the hole while he's trying to kink a hose. Anyway, suddenly, miraculously, the bilge pump decided to work again. All of a sudden. I don't know. Wow.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But look at the thing.
Let's have a look. I think you'll find there's about 4 on there that are broken on there.
Looks it to permanently bent, but this.
Oh. Oh, maybe it's just my...
Oh, here's a broken one.
Yeah.
And that's permanently bent, like it's set for like ever.
That one's about to come off, isn't it? Look. I'm looking at that and I'm wondering if mine are the same size.
Gearing up to go diving. Time to clean the bottom. It's only been a few months.
Yep.
I mean, it's been a lot of months, and we are way overdue. This is the least expensive hookah system we could buy. It's just a super long scuba dive regulator. Dive off your boat, go check out the marine life right underneath your boat, or for us, it's perfect for cleaning the bottom.
Love to buy new tanks.
Yeah, I don't need to do things.
Ooh, it's just barely in the green. Look at that. Shoot. I was hoping I had a full tank. Oh, shit.
You're not used to having all that hair.
My gosh, the water's freezing. I'm surprised we even got out here at 2.4 knots.
Really?
Yep. There's no propeller in there. It's all barnacle.
Wow.
Solid barnacle.
Oh, you're almost out of air.
Okay. Oh, I got the prop.
Awesome. Well done, babe. Oh my God, look at this. Little baby shrimps. Wait till you see your chest. Wow, that's really gross. Good job, babe.
They're in my hair, they're in my mouth, they're in my ears.
Yikes. I got a hose right here so we can hose you off before you can get on my boat. Brand new scraper didn't last very long. I guess we shouldn't wait so long between cleanings.
Oh man, I'm tired. I've had it.
Sorry, honey. You did good though.
Oh, there's way more work to do down there. We're just out of oxygen. I need to get that bottle filled and do it again. It is like, it comes off like no effort at all with a metal blade.
Oh.
And with the plastic, you gotta scrape it pretty hard and get them to pop off. Next time I'll use metal. I don't care if you're supposed to or not. That's what I'm gonna use.
Tonight was nice, you guys. Yes. Farewell. We will see you again.
Fair winds.
Fair winds.
And you.
Bye. Last week we said goodbye to Daydreamer. This week we say goodbye to Callisto. It's really hard saying goodbye to friends that you've met and been hanging out with for several months. We will miss them all. So it's a good thing we brought an extra macerator pump back from the States, eh? Since the one for the master toilet and the port berth?
In the port berth, yeah. one macerator for 2 toilets.
And it just
One
gave
tank.
out.
Yeah, we're operating it just now, and something inside the motor like came apart. It sounded like a chunk of metal or something, and it just stuck. And there's nothing I could do to make it start again. I even cleaned the impeller. There was some string and some crap in there. This is the new one. It wants to turn. There's a little, it kind of goes jerk, and that's all it can do. And the light's dim. So this pump's a mess. I feel I got another one. I don't know how old that is. Look at, this has been around 100 years. Look, it's probably been rebuilt 7 times.
Yeah. What have you guys been up to? How's Alabama?
Well, I love it here. You know, since we called into this, I can't believe we've been here 3 weeks already. Yeah.
Wow. We're officially sailing. We turned the engines off for the very first time on Blue Pearl, even though we're only going 1 nautical mile. That's okay. We're sailing.
There's
Sort
no
of.
wind. There's like, it's less than 6 knots of wind. So, and we just have a staysail up and a reefed mizzen. So we don't have a lot of canvas out. Like I said earlier, we're just dipping our toe in a little bit and getting used to our boat.
The exceptionally exciting thing is, though, we just motored out of the little cove we've been anchored at the last several nights, and the heat, the water temperature heat was like perfect.
And it's the engine temperature.
And we had it revved up a little bit. We were going about 4 knots for quite a while, and it never overheated. So that is exceptionally exciting. I mean, that is a huge relief. So anyway, I was thinking it would be kind of cool to go to the islands today, but not at 1 nautical mile boat speed. So we might be just turning around and going back.
How's it going, Captain?
Fabulous. This is literally a perfect day to be out on the water. I could use a little bit more wind, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun.
Agreed.
Not as much fun of a dinghy ride when you have to go all the way to La Paz from wherever the heck cove we're staying at right now. But when you run out of propane, you gotta do what you gotta do. Having fun? Cheers.
Cheers.
We made it. We're anchored out at, do we know?
Well, let's start with yesterday. So the last 2 nights we spent at Bahia Falsa, and which was a really nice change compared to
Oh man.
La Paz. Oh my gosh, the Anchorage is so beautiful and so quiet.
Quiet.
A little bit of truck traffic, but it was just sublime compared to La Paz. Oh my goodness.
It was so quiet. It was almost eerie.
Yeah, you heard sounds that you've never heard before.
You heard you could actually be laying in bed and listen to the little fish jump out of the water. Bloop, bloop. We're not used to that. We've spent how many months in La Paz, and all we've heard is just crashing waves and crashing from the boats and
Loud music.
loud music from the Malecon and
just boats buzzing by, and so we finally got our boat put together enough to where we could get the heck out of La Paz, and it didn't come too soon, that's for sure. Anyway, spent 2 awesome nights there, moved another 5 miles to the north to get to here.
We spent 5 nights there, didn't we? We got there on Sunday. Today's Friday. We spent 5 nights there. Time
flies when you're having fun, I guess. This place is called
I just looked at it.
Just looked it up.
Lobos.
So we traveled 5 more miles to the north to this little anchorage called Lobos.
So that we could test out the engines.
Yeah, so we doubled our motoring speed, and we actually put up 2 sails this time instead of 1, and it was pretty fun. It's a beautiful day.
That's great.
75 degrees or something out here, and the water is about 72 or 74 or something like that. Beautiful little beach behind us. We can't wait to go to tomorrow.
But the sail it was just a beautiful day. Calm winds, really, which is good for us. I mean, especially for me. I'm learning how to sail, so.
You did good, huh?
Thank you.
Jess was at the helm the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good little partnership, because from the helm she can use autopilot if she wants or not, and I can hand her a line and she can provide tension as you know, as necessary, so that I can operate the sails. So anyway, it worked out good. We just now got back from a mad dash into town 15 miles away in the dinghy. Oh my gosh, it was a bumpy ride. So we're pretty beat up right now.
That dinghy would come up so high,
yeah,
you couldn't even see, and then just crash.
Practically be out of the water quite a few times.
Yeah, we were completely out of propane.
So yeah, spotted that the tank that I thought was practically full was practically empty. So I grabbed those 2 7.2 gallon bottles and put them in the dinghy, took them into town, found out where to get gas, drove probably 8 or 10 miles through traffic to get there. 9 people in line ahead of me. Busy day.
Busy day, exhausting day, great day. So happy to be here.
After a few days, we get to where we have explored all these new nooks and crannies. We'll go back to La Paz. And we are expecting some mail packages. So.
And then maybe off to Cabo. We'll see. It's a beautiful day for a tour of the bay.
Yeah, we're going to go to the Pichilingue is where they grow the blue pearls here in Mexico.
Very fitting for Blue Pearl to be touring the Blue Pearl.
So we are right next to it, probably half mile, 3/4 of a mile away. So we're headed over there now.
Tacos de pescado. Yum. So it's so shallow because the tide is out so far that we're gonna walk all the way to over there. You see that little strip of white sand? Yeah, we have to walk in all of this. It's not even to our knees. Got everything? He's swimming.
It's the loudest beach we've ever been on. But it looks awesome from a distance.
It sure did. Crystal clear water, beautiful white beach. Yeah, it looked amazing. Definitely no wonder it's deserted.
It could go out as much as 16 more inches between now and time. Let's have some champagne and get out of here, please.
Okay. Cheers. much to kind strangers. I won't do this again. Thank you so much. Bless you. He's just out collecting, I don't know, clams and squid, and he saw us and came straight over to help. Bless these locals. So here we are. Last night we were stuck on this beach at low tide, and now these guys, a big boat that just came in this morning, they did the same thing that we did, only it's four people, 2 gals, and they're 2 crew members. Anyway, they're totally stuck in the sand, and there's no way they're getting that boat out. So we are out here for a rescue. I mean, we're gonna try anyway. The girls got on a paddleboard and together and were able to get back to the boat, but we're here for the crew members. They're gonna have to leave their dinghy overnight because the next high tide is until like 1 in the morning. Their captain has given them permission to come back with us to their boat. Gusting 18 to 20 knot winds, which is not a very good time to be trying to be out in your dinghy anyway. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not beautiful either. Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Can you do that for me, please?
Yeah.
See? That was Francisco and Hector. Very nice. Very, very grateful for the ride with their boat. It is 8:34, and Francisco, who we met earlier, stranded with the beached dinghy, is now at the dinghy since we just gave him a ride a couple of, gosh, what was it, 2 hours ago? It was at least,
2 hours, yeah.
And we just checked in with him to make sure he's okay. Just waiting for that tide to come in. Again, it's 8:34. The tide is not supposed to start coming in until 10:30 p.m.
And that's a little tide. It might still not be enough for him to get his boat floated out. There's 500 yards of very shallow, sandy beach. And he has a very heavy dinghy like ours.
Yeah.
800 pounds for the dinghy itself.
Yeah.
And it doesn't float without
He
a
brought
couple of feet of water.
He brought a trash bag of stuff. I guess it was his clothes, maybe some bedding, something warm to wear. And it's getting chilly with that wind.
So he's sitting in his dinghy in the beach, half-mile from here, waiting for the tide to come in.
Yeah. Okay. We'll let you know.